Oh my goodness, Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, I'm terribly sorry. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I forgot to send you your present. I know. It's still within the 15 days of Christmas, approximately. Forgive me. I've been busy getting drunk. Come on. So, it turns out that many conservatives, big ones that big names, are being purged from Twitter. Are you shocked? What did the hamster tell you last night? You even come close to, I kind of Trump isn't. You're an accessory. You're a Nazi. And you must be cleansed from Twitter because you have wrong think. You disagree with the left narrative. You're not a communist. Bye-bye. Tell you what, Jack, I've got a present coming up for you, buddy. Just for you, you bearded little freak. Twitter massively purging conservative accounts. Social media website began cracking down on Twitter activity after the rioters supporting President Donald Trump stormed the Capitol on Wednesday. We all know the story. Look, I'm 100,000% in favor of people getting together and peacefully assembling. I'm 100,000,000% against people breaking into the friggin' Capitol and terrorizing the Senate and the House of Representatives, breaking shit, stealing things. It's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you believe that way. It doesn't matter. You're gone from Twitter. Ooh, Jack, could you hurt me with deleting my account? Ooh, my God, how will I keep living? I don't even know. Conservative Twitter users began to voice complaints that their accounts were losing large quantities of followers beginning on Wednesday. By Friday evening, numerous large conservative Twitter accounts had posted saying they lost several thousand followers. Look, this might just have something to do with people on Twitter who may support the president saying, hey, Jack, bye, Jack. I'm not interested in your bullshit anymore, okay? Have fun with your platform, but I'm not going to participate. Is that fair? Matt Walsh from the Daily Wire wrote, it's clear that Twitter is wiping out conservative accounts. That's why your follower counts are going down. This is the biggest purge we've seen and not the last. Oh, no, Matt. They're not going to stop until everyone on Twitter is of the hive mind. No dissension allowed. You must follow the prescribed path. And if you think for yourself or you might have a stray idea that doesn't fit the narrative, you're gone. Great radio guy, Joe Pags, has a great talk show. He has The Weekend coming up on, the weekend. And during the week, he has a show out of WOAI, San Antonio, now as an old radio guy and a follower of Joe for years. I mean, he puts on a great show. It was a kick when I was in Austin to listen to him on his native station. It was like, oh my God, Joe Pags, San Antonio. I'm listening to it live on the actual radio. It's radio geek stuff. Joe writes, Jack and the tyrants on Twitter have now stripped 5,000 followers from my page. I've been on Twitter for 12 years and only had 114,000 followers. Only, Joe? Oh. On Parler, been there a short amount of time, have 331,000. Facebook, 375,000. Jack and his minions feel safe and free to attack now. Sick. PragerU, they're getting purged. Well, obviously, they're not. Quote, I'm not sure if this is due to mass nuking of conservative accounts by Twitter, conservatives leaving the platform voluntarily in protest of the Trump permaban, or some combination of both. But accounts with large conservative followers are seeing a massive plunge in follower counts, according to journalist Glenn Greenwald, who tweeted on his Twitter, I guess. Greenwald highlighted Twitter statistics from the Twitter accounts of the Daily Caller, The Federalist, Tucker Carlson, and Molly Hemingway. Statistics he cited show that the Daily Caller was down almost 6,000 followers on Friday, almost 29,000 on Saturday. A Twitter spokesperson So politically correct. Told the Daily Caller News Foundation Friday that Twitter has been suspending accounts, quote, in line with our policy on coordinated harmful activity. Of course, unless you're a leftist, unless you're a communist, you can coordinate all day long on Twitter and Facebook. Not a problem. Oh, you supported Trump? We must ban you. Double standards, anyone? No, not at all. Quote, we've been clear that we will take strong enforcement action on behavior that has the potential to lead to offline harm. And given the renewed potential for violence, right, surrounding this type of behavior in the coming day, unless you're a lefty, we will permanently suspend accounts that are solely dedicated to sharing QAnon content, whatever QAnon is. Twitter declined to comment on how many accounts have been suspended, and the platform did not return a further request for comment Saturday morning regarding Greenwald's observations. Platform permanently suspended the account of the President of the United States. Think about that. So, Jack, to you, Merry Christmas, sir. I don't have a ribbon and I don't have any fancy packaging to make it all look pretty, but I think you're going to get the message. Hamster's final tweet. Ladies and gentlemen, in solidarity with President Trump and the dozens, if not hundreds, of conservatives currently being purged from Twitter, I bid you farewell. How do you like that, Jack? I thought your user base is how you made your money, bro. Huh? So I guess if you lose enough, evil Nazi conservatives might take a hit in the revenue department. Either way, Jack, I wish you well. Enjoy your echo fucking chamber known as Twitter, where no dissenting views are allowed. We'll go to Parler. Or maybe we'll go to Trump's social media network when he creates one. And you know what, Jack? Trump can do it. And I hope he does. Bye-bye. James Maxwell, thank you for listening.